My belly's so full.
So full.
I got such a full belly.
His belly is full.
Oh, I got such a
And
full
why is it
belly.
full?
Well,
What is it full of?
it's full of honey barbecue chicken from DQ, some fries,
Dairy Queen.
ranch to go with the fries and the chicken, a chocolate shake with a very minimal amount of whipped cream.
Yeah, and I told them they could put a lot on there.
They could.
I
They
said
definitely
put
could.
as much whipped cream on there as your heart desired, and I guess clearly the takeaway is that his heart just did not desire to put a lot of whipped cream on there.
Did not desire. But the meat and potatoes of what we're talking about today is the Look Up June 11th or July 11th, whatever one it was. Look Up
July.
July 11th, the Superman Blizzard. The Superman cake batter with cookies and cream.
Cake
Cookie
batter
dough.
cookie dough.
Cake batter, cookie dough, Blizzard. My belly's very full from eating everything I previously described, but I'll tell you, not the best Blizzard out there. Not the best Blizzard, no.
I agree. I thought going into it, I didn't expect it to be like blow me away or anything, but like I think I liked it more than he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I think it was all right. It's just it was not great. I mean, I'm not a big fan of like the cake batter thing like that. It's just not. I'm not a big fan of that flavor. It's just very kind of plain to me. Like
Yeah.
it's basically just vanilla with sprinkles, and I mean yeah, and they do put sprinkles in the Blizzard too, which is nice.
Then they sink to the bottom.
But then they sink to the bottom exactly, and you know if they make it well, they can. There's a way to mix the Blizzard so that doesn't happen. But I mean, mine was pretty good. I mean, Nate the Great did make them, so I mean, mine wasn't that bad. Maybe yours is, but also you let yours melt quite a bit, so that also
I did.
probably did not help you.
I was eating it slowly because I wasn't too enticed by the flavor.
I was able to eat it quickly enough that my sprinkles were pretty much put throughout. I mean, you're gonna have some sink to the bottom anyway, just because it melts. But anyway,
Density.
and the cookie dough is the best part.
Oh yeah, those cookie
I
dough
think.
chunks.
Cookie dough chunks are very good.
Quite indeed.
But yeah,
How'd you like the chicken?
oh, the chicken's great. The chicken's phenomenal.
Dude, have you ever wondered what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken?
Keep your expectations low, I'll keep your spirits high. I don't have a lot of time, but what I got is fine. If you watch for a second, I'll tell you a joke. If you stay for a while, I might even smoke. Might not be as good as what I did before, but here we are now, it's the Cup of Don Show.
And I'm gonna cut that part out too now, so there'll be no evidence.
No.
Now they'll never know. They'll never know what was cut for time.
Oh, if you say it's staggered like that, do you still censor it?
I don't think so. Because I'm not
Oh.
saying the name of the show. I'm saying it was... The reason it was cut was for time.
Whoa. That's an easy way to get around it.
I guess.
Your self-imposed limitations.
Yeah, which I already broke. Which
Yes.
you told me about.
I did. I caught it.
I'll get ahead of it. I'll get ahead of it before anyone else finds out. I did a few episodes ago say it twice, I guess, and I did not censor it. Just I don't know how it got past me. I was, I watch
You're a very busy guy.
I watched the footage several times through while editing, and I guess I just never like heard it, or it didn't factor like, oh, I should cut it. So yeah, it's not perfect. It's not like I catch it every time, but I try my best.
That's all we can ask.
It's better than Arbor would be doing.
Yeah.
If Arbor, I don't let Arbor edit this. He edits. Well, now Garbage Star Gaming is pretty much kaput. He doesn't edit much. He edits what's it called? That other one I do, Septic Tank.
I already forgot the name of that, dude.
Yeah. It's been a while. I need to film more of that.
We gotta invite me on. I'll play whatever.
You're always invited on.
I'll play
We
whatever.
should play whatever. Hey, are we ever gonna do our Murder Hobo run of Baldur's Gate 3? You said that, or was I supposed to buy you that? Was that what you said?
I wouldn't.
You said me a while ago. You said a while ago, and you can recant this if you want, because it was long enough ago where you could change your mind by now. But when I was first playing it, like way back, fall 2023, way back.
Life was so much different.
It was different. When I was first getting into Baldur's Gate 3, and I was talking about it a lot, you had said, I made you, I got you like interested enough in it that you said you would play a game, you would do a Baldur's Gate 3 run with me where we were murder hobos and we were just killing everyone. And you said that you would do that.
Doesn't sound like me. I'm a nice person. I wouldn't murder people.
Right, of course. But that's what you said, so I don't know.
I don't remember. I don't remember saying that.
Well, you did, because I remembered. And then I was like, oh, I guess he doesn't want to.
I must have been under duress. I must have been forced to make that confession.
We were talking about, I vaguely remember, it was like, I was talking about it, and you were saying how, like, you wouldn't want to have to deal with, like you were like, oh, I don't like RPGs where, like, you have to, like, talk to a bunch of people or something like that. And I was like, well, we could just fight everyone instead. And you were like, that sounds fun. And I told you how you could, like, use them as weapons and you can, like, throw dead bodies and kill people that way. And you were like, you seem to like that idea of just being, like, a crazy, the term is murder hobo and, like, D&D and stuff like that, where you just go in and just kill everyone. And the good thing about doing it that way is you level up quite a bit doing that. If you kill literally everyone, you will level up pretty quick. Yeah, I was figured I'd remind you of that, but you clearly don't want to anymore, so that's fine. We could play something else. I don't know what we could do for Septic Tank. We'll have to find some game that we could play.
Tic-tac-toe.
I don't know that would be...
Super Mario.
We could play Super Mario. I have, ever since the ill-fated new Super Mario Bros. Playthrough on Garbage Truck Gaming, I don't know.
We have to play old Super Mario Bros. That's the trick.
But I'm not good at that one.
I am.
The only one I'm good at is new Super Mario Bros.
I'll play old Super Mario Bros. We could play old Mario Bros.
Is that 2 players?
Mario Bros. That's where the Koopas come out of the pipes and you jump. And
Oh, that one? No, I don't know about that. I don't know how
old
fun.
Mario Bros. Old Super Mario Bros. Is 2 players as well, but you take turns.
No, see, I don't want that. I want us like both on the screen at the same time. That's the ones I like. That's the ones I would want to do for like Septic Tank would be one where we're on the screen at the same time. That's what I'm looking for.
Not that.
That's what New Super Mario Bros. My favorite Mario game is like that, and I'm really upset because in Garbage Truck Gaming we played that series. It was one of my favorite series to play because I love that game and it was so much fun. And there were so many fun moments, and it was fine. It was like maybe the first game where I felt like the first game that was co-op, because on that show, on that channel, it would be like every other series would be co-op, and every other one would be like just one of us playing. And all the co-op games we played, I always sucked and would die constantly. Like Ultimate Alliance, which is a game I played so much of, although it was because it was just the 2 of us. We didn't have NPCs, so that's why I was bad at that. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so New Super Mario Bros. Is finally a co-op game that I was like good at and could hold my own at, and I was actually beating Ghost. I was doing better than he was, if you go by our lives. I had more lives than him, and he died a lot more than me in that game. And I was there was a lot of epic moments I had in there, and now the whole series is still up and everything. Like, it's good, but the thing is, the finale, the final, 2 hours that we played, the last session, we got all the way to the final world 8, and we were in Bowser's Castle, and it was me, Ghost, Jacob, and Abigail. And we were playing...
Shout out Jacob.
Yeah, we like Jacob.
We miss you, Jacob.
I wonder what he's doing.
Me too.
Maybe, let's call Jacob. Let's see if he's...
We're going to call Jacob
Let's call Jacob and see if he picks up. Let's see what Jacob's up to right now.
What time is it? It's
8:23. He's probably just at work. Let's see.
Well, let's brighten his day.
Let's
a bit.
brighten his work day, because he's probably, oh, he's all bummed out at work, probably he's
Probably dealing with people's laundry.
yeah, dude, laundering people.
Washing a bunch of college girls' underwears. Jacob washing college girls' underwear. He like folds it or whatever.
Hello?
Hey, Jacob, what's going on, buddy?
Nothing much.
You're on. Now remember to cut that out. We were just talking about me and Spencer. I've Spencer. Oh, he hung up.
No way.
He hung up.
No way.
He just hung up.
Why would he do that? You scared him off. You should have said, Jacob, we were thinking about you.
Yeah, you're right. I should have lied. I should have been like I shouldn't have told him he was on the show. I should have just told him we were thinking about him and talked to him. Probably would have had him on longer. Well, anyway, so we won't have his
His input.
His input.
He had to fold all the sorority girls' bras.
Yeah, we won't have his.
Do you put bras in the laundry?
No.
You just Febreze them?
Well, no way. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You wash them. Yeah. I think you have to wash them on like a special setting or something, because there's like metal in them. So
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah,
like,
the
or maybe,
underwire.
or maybe you don't.
Which
Maybe you don't dry
Women, I
them.
stand with you. We have to remove the underwire. I think that's the. They don't like underwire. It hurts or whatever.
I mean, sure. Why not make them as comfortable as possible?
Yeah. I mean, why not?
That's
like,
what I say.
Why does society even like make women wear bras? Like, I feel like
Che, trust me, I don't make them.
free the like.
If you don't want to wear a bra, go ahead. Don't
Yeah.
don't wear a bra. I
don't
support you.
feel
And I will support you. Like if
unsafe around us.
they feel heavy, and like you're tired of having to support them, I will support them for you.
I will hold them.
Yeah, if
I will hold them
I
for
will.
you.
That's a burden I could carry for you. But
And I see all these guys walking around with their shirt off because it's summer now. It's starting to get hot.
Yeah.
Some guy was washing his car with his shirt off. I'm like, and the feminist in me, the caring person.
you wish
in
she was
me,
wearing a bra.
Well, yeah, because he's a great big fat guy. But the caring person in me says, why can't women walk around with their shirts off?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like, why can't a woman wash her car in no shirt and, I don't know, it would be sexy like Daisy Dukes? Oh, yeah.
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 Well, anyway, in Garbage Truck Gaming, we were on the last session playing that.
With Jacob.
And we beat it. We beat the game, and then I go back, and it was like this huge epic moment. Like at the end, we beat the game. It was down to like just me and Abigail, I think, got through. I think I died. I think she beat it. I think it was just her. She was like Blue Toad or something, and I think she just like ended up, or she was probably Red Toad, because I think it's blue and red. Jacob was probably Blue Toad. She was Red Toad, probably. Anyway, I think she just beat it, and then. We had a great time. We were over. We all had lost our mind a bit because it was like 4 a.m. or something. I was doing like a really bad like Homer Simpson impression by the end of it. I had just lost my mind. I was only speaking as Mario and as Homer Simpson. I was just fully in character at that point.
I remember.
We don't remember because the point is I went back to edit it and it had been corrupted. So all I had was the audio. I had no gameplay. I just had the audio, which I mean for that sort of thing you kind of need both because I mean I've thought about uploading it as like a weird podcast, like just the audio. But it just wouldn't be good, and I'd cut it up obviously.
Hashtag just the audio.
I don't know. So anyway, that's why. I mean, we could start, and you and I playing that would be a lot different than me and Ghost playing it. So yeah, we could do maybe Mario or
It's me, Mario.
I don't know.
But I'd be Luigi,
Oh yeah, you could be Luigi, sure.
cause I'm the younger brother.
Yeah, I was Mario I was Mario and Garbage Truck Gaming too.
I'm a Luigi.
But
yeah,
yeah.
we'll see.
We'll see. The thing is, we just don't really play any games that are the same. Like our Venn diagram crossover of games that we play is not a lot.
Not a lot.
And even fewer that are like multiplayer, and even fewer that are multiplayer and would be good to stream.
Yeah.
Or not stream, but record.
Record.
It's like Smash. But that's not like, I mean, Oni Plays made it work, but I think you really need like 4 people for that. Like I think just the 2 of us smashing each other
Just
would
1v1ing.
be like good
Yeah.
content. Like
Especially
if
because I'd win every single time. And then,
sure, and I mean, if we had recorded the party, that might have been fun.
that could have been fun.
We had
Jacob
some
was
fun
at the
moments
party.
there. Jacob was at the party.
And he made his little Jacob face.
And how about the horse racing? That was fun, right?
That was pretty fun.
I think that was the highlight. Am I wrong in saying that was like the highlight of the party, would you say? Or
I feel like the energy went down after that.
I think that was the peak. That was like the best. And it's funny how it actually did make like a story because like, and it's random. It's dice rolls, and yet
It
the
is dice
dice
rolls.
rolls made like a very entertaining story with these horses. Because basically, like a quick thing, like how it works is like there's 6 horses, and you roll dice, and each time one of the number in corresponding 1 through 6 comes up, they move 1 space. So like if you roll a 3, horse number 3 goes up 1, and you roll 3 dice, so 3 horses move each thing. Or if it's
A
multiple
horse
numbers,
can move twice.
right? Or 3 times,
Or 3
in a
times.
rare case. Anyway, point
Very
is.
rare, very rare.
Point is, we had in past. This game has been in my family for, you could say generations at this point, because my grandfather created it. My grandfather created it when my dad was younger, I think, and they would always do it down the lake. So my family has like a cottage on a lake that
Cottage on
that
the
he
lake.
built, that my grandfather built, for the record.
With his own 2 hands.
No, he had tools and stuff, but and children. But anyway, he
I have tools and children as well.
but they would-
They're both in my basement.
Yeah, I got to talk to you about that actually.
You want the tools?
We'll do that later. But anyway, but always the horses were just numbered 1 through 6. But I said for my party, I wanted them to be named.
Gotta name the horses.
And my dad, and I named them in like maybe under a minute, because my dad was like making fun of me, like, "Oh, you're gonna come up with horse names, like that was gonna be hard." And
You
I go,
think it's so easy.
and I said, "I'll come up with horse names right now." And right off the bat, I went through all 6 in like under a minute, and it was I bet I can remember them. I said number 1 is the Falcon Awakens.
Falcon Awakens.
Number 2 is number 5, which
Yep.
I named after Umbrella Academy's character, number 5. And
Yep.
it was funny that it was number 2.
Yep.
Number 3 was Two Night Stand. Number 4 was Spencer's GPA,
Yep.
because I had a 3.9, so if you round up, it'd be 4.0. So I had so it was number 4 is Spencer's GPA. Number 5 is Just Shoot Me Now. And number 6 was Dead Last. And those were the horses' names. And let me tell you, this is, and it's not, I don't have a perfect recollection, but basically, throughout the race, Spencer, you went all in on the Falcon Awakens.
Yeah.
Because we
all
love
in
that.
equaling $3.
Can we see the Falcon Awakens? See if we can see Falcon Awaken right here. Let's see the Falcon Awakens. He put all his money in on the Falcon Awakens, which was second to last the entire race.
Yeah.
And then of course, funny enough, Dead Last was in fact dead last for also most of the race. And my cousin Charlie
Charlie.
is Charlie O'Charlie, who you've seen actually as a homeless judge in episode 3, I think. Anyway, he in the Jack episode, he put all his money in on Dead Last. And it was funny because Dead Last wasn't Dead Last the whole time. And then I think like it was like Two Night Stand was like one of the front runners.
Yeah, Two Night Stand.
And I think Spencer's GPA was like going up. Oh, and Just Shoot Me Now. Just Shoot Me Now made a beeline at the start. I think Just Shoot Me Now, every single time we rolled the dice, Just Shoot Me Now moved. Like I think
you got like 2 spaces.
I
and
think-
everyone else is getting 1.
I think Just Shoot Me Now just kept going forward. Like Just Shoot Me Now just wanted the race to be over. and just kept going. And then it was like towards the end, Spencer's losing his mind. Like, come on, Falcons Awakens. We're all rooting. I was sort of rooting for the Falcon Awakens as well, just because I like an underdog. And anyway, then when Just Shoot Me Now or Two Nightstand, I think was the one that was like right up. It could go out, like it could go out in one dice roll because it was, because it was like 2 away from the finish line. So like obviously if it got 2, if its number came up twice, it could have gone out. And then all of a sudden, from the back, the Falcon Awakens starts coming up. And the Falcon Awakens ended up getting second place.
Yes, but there's no prize for second.
No prize for only in horseshoe and hand grenades, not horse racing.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we had, but he came in second place, and then the second race, you abandoned the Falcon Awakens.
I did. I bet on Two Nightstand, number 3.
And the Falcon Awakens ended up winning, I think. No?
Nope.
But it came close.
Falcon Awakens got second place again.
Yeah.
So I would have been out either way both times.
That's true. But you did sort of give up on. Maybe if Falcon Awakens knew that you still had his back, he would have gone faster. But yeah, so it was a very entertaining couple of horse races we had there. And
quite literally a couple. There were only 2.
Yeah, well, that's why I said a couple, because it was 2. But yeah, so
It's good stuff.
it was
dude.
fun. If you were at that party,
And we played so much blackjack and shut the
yeah,
box.
our
and-
table, my table of friends. I had all my friends at one table, and then we were surrounded by my family and family friends.
Yep.
Um,
And they all wanted a piece of him,
yeah.
but we said no. He's playing blackjack.
Yeah, I did use that excuse quite a bit. I was like, I'm playing blackjack. I can't walk away now. I have
And
to
I
win all
had
my
to-
money back. I lost all my money. If
I
we
had
had
to
been
do
using
so much math, and everyone's making fun of me for not being able to do math. But I'm like, you try to be the dealer and deal 7 people in. Jacob was making fun of me for doing the math.
Yeah, you know, let's call Jacob back.
No.
Let's call
He
Jacob
already
back.
hung up once.
Let's call him back.
He already hung up once.
Let's call Jacob
I
back.
don't want any part of this.
And let's see
I don't
why.
want any part
I'm gonna
of
ask him. He went out of the shop. I'm gonna ask him.
I
He's
don't want
still
any
he's
part of
still
this.
right there. Let the camera show. He is still right
I
there.
don't want any part of
He
it.
just rolled off. This is why I don't give you a wheelie chair, because you just roll off. Let's call Jacob. I'm gonna ask him. Hey, dude, why are you?
Get here?
Yeah, why are you so mean to Spencer? How come you were making fun of him at the party for doing math?
For what?
Yeah, he's saying that when we were playing blackjack, you were making fun of him for doing math,
Not being able to
slowly,
do the math.
for not being able to do the math. You know, why are you so harsh on him?
Because he was a shit blackjack dealer.
I'm a shit blackjack dealer. I'm a shit blackjack dealer. Jacob, you're trying to deal 6 people in and yourself. You're trying to deal 7 people and keep track of people. You got people throwing cards. You got people trying to hit on 20. I have so much things I need to do. God forbid I try to add 8 to 7.
What is 8 plus 7?
It's 15. It's 15.
What's 7?
15. He got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Okay. Hey, how was playing? Remember when we played Super Smash, or when we played Super Mario Bros. On Garbage Fire Gaming?
Yeah.
Wasn't that last session awesome?
I guess.
That got corrupted and it's like really messed up. That would have been awesome if we could see that.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that was good.
How do you remember that? Like, do you have any memories of doing that? Like, what was your takeaway from that?
It was fun, and it was probably one of the first times that everybody had like a really good time, and no one was like mad at each other or like annoyed. It was like everybody just focused on the game. It was fun.
What
Yeah.
color Toad?
Oh yeah, do you remember what color Toad you were and what color Abigail was?
No, I don't.
I reckon that you were Blue Toad and she was Red Toad.
Probably.
Probably, yeah. That's what I thought. I thought I got that. Well, anyway, thanks for being on the show, Jacob. I'll let you get back to laundering all those college girls' bras and stuff. Have a nice night.
Don't spend too much time for breezing the big ones.
Oh, we got a little bit more of them there. That was good.
Jacob!
We got
Jacob!
we got a little bit more of them there. And now that means he won't watch this episode because he refuses to watch his episodes that he's in. Did you know that about Jacob?
I did know that.
So if you're ever filming when you have your show, because I know everyone gets one. When you have your show, if you ever want, you did not squander it. I liked Owl and a Bag of Chips, and I think you saw I put it in my best of compilation of like my favorite projects I'd been a part of. I put a couple of your episodes in there actually. But anyway,
the Jacob episode was.
That was
amazing.
a very good episode. That was very good.
Yeah.
Like I thought the sketches in there were good. I thought the conversations were good.
Yeah.
I loved my part in that.
Smoking producer.
The producer was. I think that was peak like producer like character content. Anyway, but yeah, when you're doing your show, if you ever for whatever reason want Jacob not to see it, just put him in there, and then he won't watch it because he doesn't like hearing his own voice. I think or something like that. That's why he has yet to watch Special Men Raw Meat, which I'm gonna make him watch it because see now he won't watch this episode, so I can say that I'm gonna make him watch it. Eventually, I'm gonna have like a party with some friends, and we're gonna watch some movies. It was gonna be the Skelebros.
Oh.
When SkeleQuest is over, I was gonna have the SkeleQuest party. Like, we're going to go out to Friendlies and then come back and watch the movies. I mean, if you want, you could go with us, but I just mean we'll probably be talking about D&D and stuff, so I don't know.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just have a party with my friends that don't play D&D. I'll have a party with them. Okay.
Well, anyway, so when we watch those movies, I'm going to make him watch it, and he's going to have to. He's only in it for like a little bit, so it's
Sky Sprinter.
Yeah, he should be. It's kind of an exaggeration, like. I'm not going to watch the whole thing because he's in it for 20 seconds. Like, I think he's sort of overreacting. He can watch it. He'll be all right. Well, anyway, I think that's about it. Spencer, do you have any closing remarks?
I do have one.
Now that the dog's barking like crazy, what?
My name is Jeff.
All right. Well, like always, thank you for watching. I'm Spencer Trella, and this has been... Gonna get cut right there.
These nuts. Cut that out, I dare you.
Okay, we'll see.
No!
Okay, we'll see. We'll see how tired I am editing this.